Good morning. We're back in Middle Earth and we're back on Medrielle to continue her journey through the Trollshaws. And when we last left off, she was getting ready to help this fine giant defend himself against his own brethren, who of course want him, excuse me, to join Sauron. Well, let's have a little bite to eat. Not that I think they'll really do a whole lot of damage to us, but, you know, it doesn't hurt.
Do you come with peaceful words?
I hear them approach even now. If little folk like you can fight, make yourself ready. Alright, so here comes I see a giant. And before we continue, we'll take that. Oh, you stinker. Yeah, you're a complete stinker, aren't you? Alright. I have saved Arafel.
You are welcome here.
You have my thanks, little high elf. I am saddened to have to resort to such violence to defend myself from my own kinsmen, but I cannot allow their evil to spread down from the mountains. Our deeds were good. Do not fret, little one. And we have our choice between some armor, which is not nearly as, well, yeah, it's not nearly as good as what I'm wearing, and an axe, and which is worth more, the axe. Alright.
You may help the giants.
There are giants in the stone mere. Their strength must be broken and their leader defeated. Do not think to approach them alone, for they are as dangerous as they are foolhardy, and fools they be if they risk the anger of the elves. These, my distant kinsmen, have been goaded into bringing war to the Trollshaws. Something evil guides them, but I cannot say what. Nevertheless, they must be dealt with. Will you do this? Okay. So he wants us to go kill some giants. And we also have one of those pickup quests to kill these guys. These drakes. Now we need to kill, I can't remember how many more. I think 4 more of them. And I'm trying to think what else I have left in the Trollshaws other than Giant Valley. And I believe the only other place I have is Wovenvales. And of course, the Epic, which you see our guy over there. Oh, we might as well go talk to him after we take care of this rock beast, this worm, because I don't need him interfering in our fight. Okay, done. Hello. You are clearly some sort of ant creature, but judging from your glowing red eyes, I don't think this is going to go too well. The Onod stares at you with expressionless eyes. Its bark-like skin is coiled with corruption, and its mouth open and closed soundlessly. Suddenly, the deep wells of its eyes ripple with anger. You have defeated the wood troll. Very good. Okay, so I'll have to go talk to Ellendon about that eventually. But at least that part's done. And we're closer to finishing the epic here in Trollshaws. We still have a lot of Slayer deeds to do, though. Which I still have. Shame on me, I broke one of my rules. I did not finish the Slayer deeds in Evendom, which I'll have to go back and do. And now I'll have to add the Slayer deeds here. Oof. Time to go dig up a... I'm pretty sure I never did use the deed accelerator that she got for free. That's just a... That one is just... That's a big old bore. Not one I'd want to mess with. Okay. And we're entering into the home of the giants. Always fun. Alright. Now, I cannot remember exactly where their leader is. Just that they're probably somewhere in here. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody two-shoes. We have mobs everywhere in here, as you can see. Oh, here we go. Come on. Really? Seriously. Hold on. Okay, completed the Giant's Valley. So, we have plenty of ore here. So if you're actually out-leveled these guys, this is a good place to get some ore. And wood too, I believe. So as you can see, there's a big old bridge here. And a pair of giant... Oh, and another one coming. Okay. We'll see what's going to happen here. We'll wait till that one won't aggro the other two. I don't need 3 at once. Alright, so... Oh, I'm hearing that one down there. Okay. Oh, I managed to get only one of them. Huh. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay. Now it's your turn, buddy. need one more thrower, and then we need to find the head smasher. I think they mean like head as in top boss. That's another rock thrower. I think we need one. Yep, we do. Now this is pretty fun content to do with a couple friends when you're at level. Okay, so he is that way. We're gonna have to take care of this guy first. Alright, and moving on. And thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, well, feel free to leave it a like. Maybe leave me a comment and tell me what you like about it, or tell me what I can improve. And if you don't want to miss any future videos, well, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for all notifications so you don't miss a video. And thank you. Speaking of videos, Louis7 has a really good video out on why you should, or perhaps shouldn't, consider playing LOTRO. And I've listened to it. I thought it was really well done. And if he gives me the okay, I'm going to leave the link for his video in the description box. Let's see. Oh, and we have a kinship ad. It says, we are looking for more wanderers. We are Wandering Earth, a large kinship focused on questing, doing events and instances, including in-game ones. Light RP is encouraged and optional, as is our Discord server. All classes and levels are welcome, so if you'd like to know more about us, please don't hesitate to send me a private message. Well, they sound like very friendly people. Okay. Another rock thrower. That one's down. Stonebreaker. Not very comfortable lodgings. I guess they're comfortable enough for these guys. Got nice thick hide curtains, probably to keep out the cold night air. Not much in the way of a bed, though. Well, I guess whatever works, right? So, to expand on Louis' video, I'm going to point out that some of the reasons I enjoy playing the game are, one, I love Tolkien, so I love the world. I love exploring it. I love seeing Rivendell and Lothlorien, and especially Moria, and other places that don't get quite as often mentioned in the book, like Angmar, Great River. Although Great River is mentioned, just not a ton of it. I also love the questing. Even when the questing is a little repetitive sometimes. But my main thing is I love the music in the game. I love the aesthetics of the game. I love exploring the world. And you'd probably be very surprised to know that I actually do enjoy joining groups and playing with other people. Considering I never do it, I'm sure that would come as quite a shock. Ooh, lag. Okay. Why are my skills not triggering? Oh, because I actually have real lag. How bad is it? That's weird. Alright, let's take a look. It shouldn't be that bad. I mean, I have like 34 millisecond. Although it does seem to have settled out now. You stinker. I know, I have a skill to shake free of stuns, but I'm saving it for the boss. But anyway, yeah. I really do enjoy the quests. Some of them are really good, really well written. Some of them are funny. Some of them are actually quite poignant. Some quests are rather challenging, especially if you try to do them on your own. Like this, on level. It's a challenge. There's the head smasher. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with that. And we're done. We're going to grab this rich dwarf iron. Yes, please. And then we're going to head out. Let's see. That's funny. I just sent them on a wild goose chase. Now they're coming back this way. I should have waited a tiny bit longer, but hey, it worked. Now we're gonna go woo. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I am having fun getting him to chase me. Can you tell? Oh, they stopped chasing me. That's too bad. That is a big stew pot. I don't even want to know what's in it. Oh, you can chase me. You can chase me. You can chase me. This is another good place to get worms if you were interested in that. And these giants actually aggro from a pretty decent ways away, if you can tell. And I'm just letting everything chase me at this point, because I don't care. Ah! Now we want that skill. I don't even know how many things I have chasing me, but it's hilarious. Now are you the only thing left? You are the only thing left actually chasing me. Good, because I want you. And we need one more of those guys. And there's our unlucky one. Okay, done with that. Now let's go see our new giant friend. Now, if I remember, Amon might mean home.
What brings you to this place?
You have done deeds of great valor, but I am still worried that my kinsman felt free to come down from the mountain at all. While I care not for the conflicts of elves or men, or any little folk, Ringol is my friend, and I would fain be remiss in my duties as a friend. Would you bring news of my kinsman's deeds to him upon the high moor? Okay, so translation, he is done with us. And now he wishes me to go relay the going-ons here to Ringel. Now we're just going to ignore these bats because they're not a deed. A lot of other things are a deed here, but that's not one of them. And I think I've told y'all about this campsite, which does include a hunter's campsite and a mustering horn. So a hunter can bind to that campsite and then travel a group there. Or if somebody's there and they need somebody to join them, fellowship up, use the mustering horn, and bring people to you. Obviously, it's there mainly because of Giant Valley. And here's Ringel, and here's this guy who has all these daily quests, which we've already done once, so we're not doing them again.
Elbereth, save me.
So, the giants have been beguiled into waging war against Imladris. These are evil tidings indeed.
Will you spare a moment of your time?
Master Elrond sent a scout into the Misty Mountains to watch the activities of the giants. At present... Okay, so... this one heads up to Misty Mountains, which we did say we're not doing Misty Mountains right now, so we don't need to do that quest. However, we do want to head down to Thorinhad and talk to Eladin about the Onod that we ran across, because that is of great import to the main quest. Yes, I see you, kitty cat. I don't think... Oh, we're actually very close to the Fort of Brunnen. Good. Yes, you can chase me. Woo. Now we're further away. I could probably jump down there at this point, but it's just as easy to do this. Alright. And depending on whether you've read the books or watched the movies, this is where Frodo is rescued from the Nazgul after he was hit with the Morgul blade. Now, in the book, it is Glorfindel that saves him, puts him on his horse, and sends him off to Rivendell. In the movie, it is Arwen that does it. So, that's why I said, depending on if you've read the books or watched the movies, that's the scene. And honestly, as much as I love that scene in the movie, I prefer the book version of it better. We're not too far from Thorinhad. It was just as easy to ride to Thorinhad this way as it would have been to go back up to Rivendell and take a fast stable. In fact, I think it would take about the same amount of time. Maybe even shorter this way. So long as you're not, aggroing everything in sight. And fortunately, it is during the day, so we're not running into any, or many trolls. We'll see a couple of them out in the day, but not many of them. And usually the ones we see out in the day are under the cover of many trees or, well, shaded. What is our rep with Rivendell? I think we might have... No, it's not rep. It's quest. I think we might have maxed it out. Reputation. Nope, we're almost, though. We're very close to maxing it out.
How can I be of service?
The Onod attacked you. The tree herders of old were peaceful, and more wont to stand unnoticed among the trees than treat with strangers with peace or violence. I do not know the meaning of these signs, Medrielle. Our problems may be more far-reaching than I had supposed.
Will you lend me your ear?
You are fortunate. The creature which you faced could not have been a true Onod. Sorry. While you might have faced the might of one of the old ones, the light that shines within you should have made such a one desire not to fight. Even so, you should not have found it necessary, for the Onodrim are friendly to the free people on the rare occasion their paths meet. The great forests are less traveled now than they were in days past, and few now ever see one of the great tree herds. A small company of elves from Mirkwood came to Imladris to consult with my father. Perhaps one of them will know what manner of creature you faced. Speak with my father to arrange an audience. So, now we go back up to Elrond. And while we're down here, we have a couple things we have not finished. We've never completed a plague of cave bats. Spiders in the woven veils we need to do. Defeating core in the South Trollshaws. Stone trolls in the North Trollshaws. So we have a couple in the north. That one is still out in Evendom. That one is in Bree. Ah, Bert, Tom, and Bill. Okay. So to do that one, we need... Well, we need to go to the North Trollshaws anyway. And in the North Trollshaws, we have a couple of things. Cave bats. Spiders. At South Trollshaws. And trolls. So I guess that's where we're headed.
Megovanen.
I did say we needed to do that stuff. And that is North Trollshaws. Alright. And we're going to see how much time we have left, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And we have close to a half hour left, so let's see how much of this stuff we could get done. And I guess since we're here anyway...
You may be of service to me.
Have I done that? I've previously completed that one, so I don't need to do it again.
Megovanen, might you spare a
I've
moment of your
completed
time?
that one, so I don't need to do it again. Very good. So, we need to kill some spiders. We need to kill cave claws. Stone trolls. Oh yeah, that's right. Core are in a different direction. Although if we run across some, we'll kill them too. All right. See, do I have any food left? No. Let's eat something real quick. see. Let me highlight you. That won't let me highlight you while I'm fighting you, I guess. Okay, we only need 4 more. Okay. Only need 2 more. There's some more quests after this. I vaguely remember some of the stuff in this. There should be respawn at this point. I think. Really? I did not do that fast. Did I? I guess I did. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Excuse me, let me get a sip of... Is that any better? Little.
Three-eyed Melon.
You have done well, Medrielle, but this is only the beginning. Your tale of valor against the spiders of the Wovenvilles has encouraged me, but it also contains news that gives me pause. There are more spiders within the Wovenvilles than I suspected, and yet I believe this may prove a great help to us. If I am correct in my guess, we may be able to turn these great numbers to our advantage. We must find out if this is so, and quickly. I don't know how we're going to turn something like that to our advantage, but I guess she's going to tell us.
You may be of service to me.
It appears that we are dealing not with one brood of spiders, but with 2. I do not know for what purpose these 2 broods have formed an alliance within the Wovenvilles, but I can guess at it, to prepare for an assault upon the rest of the Trollshaws. If these creatures do indeed belong to separate broods, then I propose that the venom of one may be deadly to the other. If this is so, we may be able to turn their own weapons against them and destroy each of the deadly broods. These spiders cannot be allowed to remain here. If you are prepared for another adventure, I ask you to journey once more into the Wovenvilles, defeat spiders of each brood, and retrieve their fangs. There may be enough venom within them to poison their egg sacs. And of course, I think those are just still the ones we've already done. Alright. Kill more spiders. We need to kill 6 of each type. Of course, the spiders don't care about that. So we will get whatever we get. And probably have to kill more than 12 spiders. That was a trapdoor. That's another trapdoor. I'm trying to figure out if that would actually work that way. if a spider can be killed by another spider's venom. There's another trapdoor spider. Surprisingly, that one was gray, which means a few of these I'm not even going to aggro. Flesh gnawer. And I just realized that several of these I'm not going to aggro because they are outside of the level range. Well, that is a little disappointing, but that's to be expected. I did after all there's a lurker, and of course they're different from some of the other spiders in that they come down from the trees. And they look different too. Okay. Some ruins down there. Another flesh gnawer. Oh, there's another one. I totally missed it because it was hiding and I stepped right on top of it a couple of times. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at navigating this area. It's a little bit of a maze. And it doesn't help that I rarely ever do these. Okay, so that was 6 of those. You can see the ruins from here. We can go back the other way now. I do believe we still need a trapdoor spider, which I'm sure we'll run into one on the way out. We'll run into several on the way out. We'll pick one near the end. Ah, you look like a likely candidate. Quests available. Egg sacs of both the trapdoor and flesh gnawer broods may be found in the woven veils in the northwest corner of the North Trollshaws. You should use the fangs you collected to envenom the egg sacs of the spiders. So we have to run around finding egg sacs and poison them. And I don't think we're going to find any that way. And I guess in this case we're going to go, yay, we're not going to aggro anything, which will make it easier to find the egg sacs, which that's what you're looking for there. Still don't know if it works that way, but you might just be inoculating them. Okay. This is probably one of the rare times that I don't mind being over level of something. When I have a specific task to do and I have to find items, I don't feel like also fighting off everything in the process. Oh. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. I'm keeping an eye out for ones that are still green, though. One up here somewhere. Ah. But there's also one. Oh, that's a flesh gnawer. I wonder if spiders actually do make noise. Okay. Ah, one more trapdoor egg. Now what? Completed their own weapons. Are we done? Done? I don't know. But we're going to since we are not that far away. Oh, I can't jump over that. Really? Alright. We're going to get on a horse. Oh, I just realized there's another quest. Defeat the Trapdoor Queen. The Queen of the Trapdoor brood can be found somewhere deep within the Woven Vales to the northwest of the North Trollshaws, north of Baronial's camp. To put an end to the spider threat, you should defeat the Queen of the Trapdoor brood, which has brought the two broods together. Alright, so I guess we're going to go find the Queen. And wouldn't you know, we are in the right place. Completed Ruins of the Trollshaws. And that's another good reason to do quests in an area. Do all the quests, because you end up finding your exploration spots. And is she green? Nope, she's gray too. Okay. How much? Ooh. I'm going through food fast here. Okay. All right. Of course, a few spiders showed up to help her out, but they're a little too late. Alright, so we finished that. And now we need to go back to the North Trollshaws stable and talk to the elf there. Usually I would have had a time finding that spot. But I guess by following the path of egg sacs, it made it a whole lot easier. Where are we? There we go. I have a snoring cat underneath the couch. The good thing you can't actually hear her. Well, I'm going to have to wake her up soon, I think. Oh, I think we need to go the other way. Do we? Nope. We're going the right way. Maybe we should trust that we're going the right way. Alright, Queen Mother.
Three-eyed Melon.
You have had better fortune than I, for I was unable to find the queen of the flesh noir brood. I believe there was a struggle between the two broods, for what reason I do not know, and the queen of the flesh noir spiders was cast out, or perhaps she was the victor, and the trapdoor queen was left behind to face you in defeat. I do not know. It is a mystery, and one that I cannot resolve to my satisfaction. Our task here is half completed, but we must be satisfied with this small victory for the time being. We have halted the threat, and that must be enough. And we'll take those because they're worth the most. And with that, we've actually completed those quests. Now, do we have time left to find how far away are they? They're not that far away. We'll keep an eye out for any grain things. But they aren't really that far away. And we should probably do it while it's still light and easy to see. Okay. Okay. I think I need to kill a few of those. We can certainly do that later. And let me introduce you to Bert, Tom, and Bill. You have found the stone remains of the 3 mighty stone trolls. And now we can go back to Gerbert at his fishing cottage near Ecad Kendalith and tell him we found them. We're going to go ahead and kill our trolls real quick. And we're going to do something we usually don't do because, well, it costs. We're going to use a mithril coin to head back, straight back to Gerbert. I think that's his name. Yeah. Oh, you stinker. Yes, you're a little stinker. Actually, you're a big stinker. You're a big steaming pile of stink. Does that count for... No, that doesn't count for him. Okay. So those are somewhere else. They are... trolls. Oh, they're that way. Do we have time? I guess we're going to make time. I'd like to get that one done. Get it out of the way. So these don't count. Which of course they don't. Where are we going to head to get there? Are you one of the trolls I need? He might be. Okay. Let's try you. And of course, these stinkers like to step on your head. It's like, rude much. That one did not count either. Weird. None of these have counted so far. Ah, I bet you we finally found them. Well, it's a good thing we need a few trolls for Slayer Deed. Thank you. Finally, we found the ones we want. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'd like to talk to you. Excuse me, I'd like to sell you some life insurance. You might want to decide on that quick. Really? You don't want it? But it's such a good deal. And your family will be protected when I kill you. Okay. Only need, what, 3 more? Two more. Well, ugly things, aren't they? All right. Really? We have to go back to her? All right. We're going back to her. Again.
Make of Onan.
Thank you. Trolls are a creature we shall not brook in our lands, though they seem to be more numerous than ever before. Okay, so we've done that. And like I said, we've already done...
Sweet-eyed Melon, will you stay a moment?
You should return now to Roshwin at the last bridge. Excuse me. Bring her a report of our endeavors here. She will want to know what has happened. She is likely still encamped with Alphonse on the last bridge in South Trollshaws, 4 south of here. Thank you, and may the stars light your path. Or, as the elves would usually say, may the stars of Elbereth shine upon you. That was pretty fun. We're not going to worry about the core right now. I guess we're going the wrong way, aren't we? No, we're not really. How far away are we? Not that far, actually. Good. So yeah, except for 1 or 2 quests we need to clear up, we're actually pretty close to being done. We got the cave rats. Oh, cave claws, okay. This is one we're getting ready to do. Hillman was a pickup quest long ago. Alright, yeah. We're almost done with the Trollshaws. Except I'll have to come back and do all the deeds. And like I said, I do believe I still have a Slayer deed accelerator, which it looks like I'm going to be making use of. And I'll do that off screen because no one has time to see me do all that. Now, I am thinking I'm going to do a basic run through with a brand new character. This will not take the place of any normal LOTRO content. I'll create a video, just a specific basics of how to get LP in the game, since it was requested. Alright.
Megavonnen.
It is as we feared. The evil of the enemy is summoning all dark things to its banner. Thank you for your aid. I will send word to Master Elrond. And that's done. So we'll take that coin and go head to the fisherman.
What can I do for you?
So that's what happened to these old trolls. I'm glad to have heard the story, and thank you for the news. It is good to know that old Bert, Tom, and Bill came to an unhappy end after what they did to my grandparents' village. You have my thanks for the tale, and I will give you this as well. So he's going to give us all sorts of stuff. And he's very happy. And we're very happy because we are very close to being able to leave the Trollshaws and head off to Aragion. And you know what that means? We're one step closer to Moria. But we got a little ways to go still. So, next time, we'll wrap up whatever I have left here and head off to Gwingris. And until then, bye for now.